Favorite food is cinque sembila, the cornbread. Yeah, it is the greatest thing.
Everyone makes cornbread differently, and they boil / bake it inside of the husk, and it's another delicious thing. So just getting that with a little bit of butter, that's all you have to eat for the day. It's a great meal.
Okay.
Also, something that I really like is, what is it? Beetfo titsanga, the pumpkin leaf. Never knew that you could eat pumpkin leaves, but it's delicious.
I would say ngwangwa, which is like sour porridge. It's like fermented maize, and then you boil it afterwards. It's really nice, really sweet and sour-ish. I don't know, it doesn't sound good right now, but it's dumb good.
Yeah, it's one of those really comfort foods.
Right,
yeah.
and in Maheo as well, it's like your to-go. Like you can find it in any stores, and it's just like, I guess it's also a maize, made out of maize type of drink, and it really does like fill you up and gets you going.
So they do a lot of stews here, which I really like that style of cooking, because the meat becomes real tender. I don't know if you would call it traditional, but a lot of what they serve is like beef stew, chicken stew, with a lot of curries. So it's pretty standard in most meals.
I love the pap from Eswatini. It's a restaurant here, and she serves indigenous Swazi food. And so the pap was prepared a different way. You know how it's prepared.
Yeah.
The pap is very thick, flavorless, not seasoned, but the way that she prepares it, she grates the pap, and it just gives it a different texture, a different flavor. So I would say my favorite Swazi food is the pap from Eswatini.
Chicken dust, I think. But chicken dust with rice rather than pap. Yeah, which isn't really chicken dust.
Emasi. Okay, so emas, or emasi, E-M-A-S-I, is basically sour milk, right? So it's thicker than milk, it's a little bit curdled. It's kind of like a really thin yogurt or really thin Greek yogurt. And they take it and they put on, I think, a lipufu, or like lipalishi, which is just little maize like grits, but it's dried and granular. And so it just mixes in and it gets a good texture, and it has a nice, solid flavor. It's just good, and then you can add things to it. Like, I like to add chili to mine. People think I'm crazy, but chili sauce goes really well with emas.
My favorite food is when I kill and make my fresh meat, whatever it might be. I've done a lot of goats, I've got it down. I can do it all on my own. I'm very excited.
Ligusha. I love ligusha. But I don't know, something about ligusha, you just like get the lipalishi and just wrap it around your hand and go in. I like it. All right, so you know the consistency of okra when you like boil it, has that kind of slimy consistency? Well, ligusha is like a leaf, and it's kind of, you can find out just anywhere. And once you like boil it, you add some bennies, some onion, green pepper, like really make it nice. And then it comes to like this like slimy kind of snot, like doesn't sound good, but it's kind of like snot. But I'm telling you, eat it with some lipalishi, it's good. I like it.
Hey, I've been doing it a lot. And actually we've made it so it doesn't even taste like goat anymore. It's about what you wash that meat afterwards. It makes a big difference. I'm gonna do a pig next week, I think. And yeah, and then and the chickens, like after I would go on like a half marathon like run, or like 13 miles or something, and I'd come back and I would just be hungry, and so I would tell Mage and I would say I want one of my chickens, and then I would chase down my chicken and I would kill it and pluck it, and then I would cook it up, and Swazi village chicken is really good.